A great Thursday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville. That noise that you hear is my copy machine. I don't know why it was making that noise. I think it was warming up a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure. It is a wet day in the city of Brownsville, and we are expecting showers. So, because we're expecting showers, we should expect a little bit of flooding. Just what we live in. Got to grin and bear it because there's not much of anything else that we can do. And that is what is unfortunate. It's crazy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Erasmo. In the middle of my backyard, there is a utility pole that doesn't let us build or anything on the matter because it ends up getting in the way. Is there anything I could do with it? Yeah, you is if it's a utility pole that's owned by PUB, you could start charging them rent. They're on your property. Is that the case? Start charging them rent. That's what I would do. Good morning, Joe, my man. Morning, good morning, Yesenia. Good morning, buenos días, hermosa Yesenia. Saludos, don Genaro. Saludos, saludos. Sonrisas Mayores es un grupo el cual dirige el señor Genaro Martínez. Déjenme decirles, qué excelente grupo. Ellos se enfocan en las personas ya de la tercera edad, avanzada edad. Se ven, si no me equivoco, cada 2 semanas, los miércoles. Si usted quiere formar parte de Sonrisas Mayores, comuníquese con don Genaro Martínez. Excelente programa y muy buena información que ellos comparten con la comunidad. Especialmente la comunidad de avanzada edad. Mi mamá forma parte de este grupo, excelente, y hemos tenido la bendición de poder compartir un poquito de momentos y tiempos con ellos. Ese es el tipo de organización de la cual nuestra comunidad necesita más. O sea, necesita más agrupaciones de personas, asociaciones, de los cuales quieren unificar al pueblo aquí en la ciudad de Brownsville para poder pues seguir pidiendo que los recursos de los cuales tiene o recibe esta ciudad sean distribuidos equitativamente con las personas que forman esta hermosa ciudad. So, gracias, don Genaro, por Sonrisas Mayores. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm still eating my animal crackers. That might be a pig. Just the pig. Good morning, good morning. Did you hear the one about the chicken? Me either. But we know someone who had also. How long do public info requests take? Shouldn't take more than 10 days, bro. And Luis is making mention to the mayor. When we asked, Mayor, what about the flooding streets? He says we were Chicken Little. Erasmo Castro, Chicken Little. Because the sky is falling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. Apparently, the mayor thinks that Brownsville Street's flooding is not an issue. It's just people crying wolf. The sky is falling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. Mayor, the streets are flooding. They've been flooding for way longer than you've been mayor of the city of Brownsville. And one of the things that I asked the mayor in another tit for tat where they never responded to the question was, Mayor, I don't care about previous administrations. I don't care on what they've done, what they haven't done, what they should have done. I asked him, I said, Mayor, what have you done to help the um, the flooding issues in Brownsville? What have you done? That's all I'm asking. What have you done? No response. Yesterday, he made fun of the fact, calling us fake news because we stated that the mayor had received money distributed by the city. Called it fake news. So I point blank out asked him, Mayor, have you received money from BCIC for your businesses? No response. We're still waiting for a response. So that is what Luis is alluding to. But again, Mayor, we'll patiently wait. Buenos días, papi chulo. Hola, Marta hermosa. Marta is the greatest real estate agent in the city of Brownsville, in our area, actually, all throughout the valley, I would say. So, guys, if you need anything to deal with real estate, Marta is the person to go to. Thank you, mi amor. Yes, it is. Um, Charge them rent. That's what I would do. Screw them. Good morning, cositas hermosa Mary and hermosa. Good morning, Violet. Good morning, Kanina. Vacationing. Well deserved. Good morning, Joe, my man. Good morning, Dalia Salinas. For the guy with the electric boat, you will need to check if a previous owner granted them an easement. Yikes. If that is the case, pues se quedó con el palo en la yarda. Sharky! Hola, Sharky. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, sexy. It's true. Good morning. What was the best part of your trip? The best part of my recent trip to Puebla was visiting the pyramid at in Cholula. Amazing, guys, just amazing, and the arrogance and the subjuguity, probably not a word, subjugation of the people to believe and to change their religion for Catholicism. I mean, the Spaniards literally built the Catholic Church on top of the pyramid. That is amazing, guys. Amazing arrogance. Good morning. Good morning. Learn to swim or float at least. I've got the floating down part just right. Erasmo. Shout out to my cousin in Beaumont, Texas. Hey, Hugh. All the way from Beaumont, Texas. Hugh, have a great day, Hugh. Alex, you wanted me to say Betty. Good morning. Good morning, El Gallo de Joe Valdez. Good morning. Good morning, Antonio Zacarias. Good morning. Good morning, Janie Hermosa. You forgot my birthday, Baba. I might have been out of town. When was your birthday, mi amor? Happy birthday. Belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. When is your birthday? Because I for some reason I might have been out of town. Thank you, Frank. Good morning, David. Good morning. Good morning. Tuesday. Buenos dias, Gary, my man. How you doing, Gary? Good to see you, Papa. Buenos dias. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Heard that the mole de pollo is the best in Puebla. Yes, the mole is amazing. I mean, it is like something you've never tasted anywhere else in Mexico. The mole is amazing. Los chiles en ahogada are in season right now. Oh my lord! I desperately want to go back to Puebla right before the chiles in Nogada fall out of season. You know what? It's kind of a trippy deal because here we actually get chiles en nogada any day of the year. Over there, they specifically wait till these months in order to, because everything, the nut sauce and everything else just clicks in this time. Thank you, Frank. God bless you, Papa. Love you, man. Appreciate you. Miss you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Tuesday. Sorry, you know what? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you. Good morning, Steve. Welcome back. Thank you, Frank. It is awesome to be back home. Let me say, guys, I have not received word from the mayor, but again, don't expect to receive word from the mayor. It's okay, guys. And you know, I guess a couple of people have posted out there. They said, "That's well, I thought y'all were good," and my response is, "So did I." And let me say, folks, I don't stop being friends with people because we have disagreements. It's just that simple. And the mayor has not been completely disrespectful. He has just been trying to throw little jabs, which is okay. I mean, as long as he can take as good as he can give, I'm okay with it, guys. I have no issue with that. And me and the mayor and anybody else that I've had a discussion with could sit down tomorrow, have a cup of coffee, try to air out our differences, guys. 100%. It's called being an adult. It is wanting progress for our community, guys. And I will do my best to work with anyone, even the Golanskis, guys. Work with anyone who is willing to do anything that actually benefits the community as a whole. It's that simple, guys. It's nothing personal. It's not, oh, I hate him and he hates me. It's nothing like that, guys. Unfortunately for us, our local elected officials, like, you know, like the mayor and little Eddie on the BISD board and Eddie Trevino, they are so, I mean, they think that because we get into an argument or a fight that we have to hold a grudge for the rest of our lives. I don't feel that that's the case at all. And again, I'll have a sit down conversation with any one of them any time of the day. And again, we move forward, guys. They are the individuals that have the seats. And I'm speaking about anyone. Doesn't mean some of them are less ratas, guys. It's just we don't have much of a choice at this point. There's no election coming up for either three of those positions, or and I use those as examples, guys. There's no elections coming up for any of the positions. The only elections that are coming up are the elections for Congress for the 34th district, guys. Which I am still interesting, interesting. I'm still interested. I am still, este, I'm still wanting to see Johnson and Johnson vaccine being placed, guys, at the Mexican consulate at the iTech building. If anyone is interested, please go get her done. It's the 100% free. Don't need documentation or anything of the sort, guys. Just go get your shot. One shot. It's the Johnson and Johnson. One shot. Once and you're done. Again, guys, at the American Consulate, Mexico Consulate de Bronzeville, free, gratis, no documents needed, no se necesitan documentos. Johnson and Johnson vaccine from 9 till 12. Please, guys, if you need the shot, stop by. Please. Thank y'all, guys. Uh, Today is my yes! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you. Felicidades, man. I did a post on your page, pero it's always good to sing happy birthday to the family. When you start telling the truth, people will show their true colors, and that is what the mayor is showing us. Again, and I'm really saddened, guys. I am I'm saddened because I expect a little bit better, you know? I expect better. I expect individuals who are going to do the right thing Look, guys, they have a huge responsibility, guys. They oversee the pooling of our monies, guys, in regards to tax dollars. What happens is that once they get in these positions, they seem to think and feel that que, pues, they're untouchable. No one is untouchable, guys. No one is untouchable. And again, it contradicts the oath of office that they took, guys. They took an oath to uphold the Constitution, to hold the laws of the state of Texas and the ordinance of the city of Brownsville, guys. It's that simple. Just do your job. And if you can't do your job, or if it's just too hot, then just step aside. And I'm sure that there's going to be other individuals that'll want to, attempt to do a better job or attempt to do something, guys. And so we're asking for just do something. And all that we're asking is a little bit of proactivity, guys. That's it. And just keep us informed of what's going on. Look, guys, I don't expect the mayor to solve every issue that has been lingering uh, for the city of Brownsville for decades now. It's impossible. No one can, guys. No one man can. What I expected from the mayor was a little bit more transparency. Say, guys, this is where we're messing up. This is where what we need to improve on. We need your help. I've gotten nothing. And that's what's unfortunate. And again, it's not personal. For me, it isn't. For them, it is. For me, it's not personal. It's just business. And I pray and I wish that more elected officials out there as they would consider it's just business, guys. It's all we want. We want a tightly run ship. It's tight is good. The mayor has been very negative. Like he said about he has been a little bit on the negative side. I don't know what's going on with the Mayor Mendez. So, did you find out what is being built across the library? Not yet. The truth of it is, I meant to ask some friends at the city yesterday. It's just a crazy busy day, and today will be crazy. But I'll find out today. I'm not sure what is being built, but they've been selling that property for a while. Again, Golonskis, they make a killing. Yes, at the old mall, the Consulate Johnson vaccine till 12 o'clock. Free COVID vaccine. Thank you, Baba. Thank you for everything, man. You're amazing. Good morning, Jesus, my man. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Peppermint Patty. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Papaya head. Good morning, cheese. Good morning, papaya head. Good morning, chicken little. How's it clucking today? It's clucking. Chicken little. Oh my god. I, I don't know. Sometimes I ask myself why I put myself through this hell. But someone needs to. Someone needs to stand up to the corrupt political machine, to the non-transparency of our local elected officials, and demand better, guys. And like I was telling a friend of mine on Wednesday, like it or not, the city needs it in Erasmo Castro. It needs someone that's going to say, well, why? Why are we spending those millions of dollars? What happened to our PUB money? Money. What happened? Why can't we be like far in regards to the broadband issue? Why is everything going downtown? Who is benefiting from all this money going downtown? It's just that simple, guys. Was that the mayor saying, hi, papaya head? Someone has adopted the papaya head mantle. Until Mike Pineapple and his chicken little memes, not sure. Mike might be busy these days. Thanks to you, I got my First, about Johnson shot here at home. Do you think I can get a second one without being questioned? I'm sure you can, but make sure that you find out if you need a second one. With the Johnson and Johnson, it was supposed to be a one shot and you're done. So let me know. I saw some machinery on a plot of land next to Veterans Memorial High School. Anyway, if they're going to build something, I'm not sure, but I think everything is developing that way. I find it kind of interesting that folk want to develop that way with the different issues that the city that area is having in regards to providing water to its residents out there. My goodness gracious, guys! I've posted regularly how the water situation in Las Prietas, in down Military Highway, guys, it's been horrible, and it's not a PUB thing. It is, I think it's a Magic Valley thing. I can't remember the name of them. Not Magic Valley. Can't remember the name of them. But it's one of their issues. But still, it affects people here locally, of our people, our folk. So it's something that I wish more individuals would get on the bandwagon and demand that it gets fixed. We've tried to speak to our state representatives. We've tried to speak to the Cameron County officials. No one cares to listen, guys, because they're not drinking that damn water. You and I are. So they don't care. I mean, you've seen the water that comes out that looks like tea. Tea. And some looks like pee. Pee. T and P. TP. TP. It's a TP. A TP. TP. Looks like T, looks like P. Good morning. If the mayor can't do his job, why not replace him? You know, the city of Brownsville is going to have that opportunity in the next couple of years. And I'm hoping that the city of Brownsville opts to do that. But again, we'll see. City of Brownsville is fickle. Are hella huge. Mosquitoes hella huge, and they send out the street sweepers and not the mosquito sprayers. What the hell? Streets are flooded, and if we get a hurricane, God help us. And these are the same concerns that I've been sharing with the mayor. I mean, we have to prepare for something. Have prepared for nothing. That is unfortunate. And again, all we're asking for is a little bit of transparency. Let us know what's going on. Keep us in the loop, because it is our right to know. And look, I understand that a lot of people are going to be like, well, we don't need to know. We go on faith and we trust whatever the mayor says. That's your prerogative, folks. People could opt to trust what the local politicians tell them. More power to you guys. I have the right not to believe what they say. And I don't believe anything that they say. I don't. I don't believe that spending 19 million on broadband fiber optic thingamajig is going to benefit the city of Brownsville. I think it's going to benefit downtown and the mayor's interest and Golonsky's interest and city commissioner's interest. That's who it's going to benefit. And that's what I have an issue with. I'm not trying to be negative. Just want answers. It's that simple. Just want answers. And look, guys, for all those people out there that would constantly say, well, that's just being negative, right? Well, folks, prove me wrong. That's all I'm asking. It's just that simple. Look, the mayor had an opportunity last night when he was going back and forth with Chicken Little, slow news day. Got to up your ratings. Mayor, I don't need you to up my ratings, Mayor. I'm doing okay. And for me, it's not necessarily about the ratings. You might be talking about the Roy de los Santos show. Those guys desperately need ratings. Those guys desperately need an audience. The Mr. de los Santos show. Those guys need help. I'm okay, Mayor. This morning we have 76 folks on. That's fine with me, Mayor. I'm okay with that. Mayor, if I had the audience that Mr. de los Santos show has, I'd still come out here. If I've had 13 people on, like Mr. De Los Santos show, I'd still be out here. But I don't need help with the ratings, sir. I'm doing okay. Still the king of all local social media, sir. And again, just want the questions answered. And when the mayor and I were going back and forth, I just said, Mayor, did you or did you not receive monies from BCIC? Not a word, not a peep, not a response, because they'll never answer any question that is pertinent to individuals in this community. Why is it pertinent if you receive money from BCIC? Well, because we're continuing to pour more money into downtown that ultimately benefits the mayor and his city commission. And it's kind of a trippy deal. It's like, let's say, I'll give you an example. Let's say, how they have that property over there on by where sports parks at. Let's say, guys, that Erasmo Castro buys off a big old chunk, acres and acres of that property over there. And let's say that Erasmo Castro all of a sudden becomes mayor of the city of Brownsville. I have my property over there. So you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, well, you know what? We need to start developing over there by where sports parks at. Well, why, Mayor? Sports park is way out there, outside. How does that help La Raza Capala Palm Grove? The people over here down southmost. Well, it's going to benefit because it benefits everyone, but it primarily benefits me because I have property over there. So I'm not doing it for the greater good of my community. I'm doing it to increase the money that I'm going to be putting in my pocket. And then what happens, guys? Then they start to skim off contracts while they get their property developed over there. They get to skim off the contracts. Does anyone want to call me a liar? I have proof. It's the Silva way. And I was proven right. And everyone else in the community was proven so wrong. Because when I started speaking out against Sylvia, after going to the I got backlash from the TSC board. I got backlash from the city commission. I got backlash from the county commission. And all those butt kissers were out there like, that's what's full of crap. He's lying. He's just upset because they're coming after him. And I was proven right. And Minerva and Drew and Prisi, I don't think it's over for y'all babies. La Pingüina, La Racista, y La Rata. Things are not over for y'all. We're still waiting on those 18 indictments, supposedly. And Adela Garza, you could be all there like a peacock everywhere, putting up how great you've been to TSC and to the community. I'll be celebrating the day that you get indicted because you're a piece of crap. Because you had the authority, you had the power to calm Sylvia's britches down, and you opted not to do a damn thing. And why would you? You were in cahoots with her to make yourself some money. At the cost of our students, goodness gracious. At the cost of our BISD students and at the cost of our college students. Because ultimately, y'all don't care. I just want to put a buck in your pocket. Roads need to be fixed all over Brownsville, too. Way too many potholes. Jerry, it's crazy, man. It's crazy when Brownsville is looking somewhat like Matamoros. It's crazy. And we have mega resources that Matamoros only dreams of having, guys. We've got grants and monies coming out of our wazoo, coming from state, coming from federal, guys. Yet nothing gets done. We get more bike lanes. How does that benefit anyone? No puede ser que pasa una nube con tanta lluvia y se inunda Bronzeville. Ya parece Matamoros. Iba, Elena, estás en lo cierto. Pero otra vez, nada va a cambiar mientras constantemente seguimos eligiendo a las mismas personas. O peor, sabes que hay personas que tienen el derecho de poder votar por sus representantes y eligen no hacerlo. Y luego dicen, yo por eso no voto. Y me acaba de poner alguien eso en mi página. Oye, yo por eso no voto, Erasmo. Y dije yo, señora, usted es parte del problema. Porque parte del problema en la ciudad de Bronzeville son las personas que optan no votar. Porque automáticamente siempre le van a dar la razón a las personas de las cuales pues tienen ya su grupito de personas que siempre van a salir a votar por ellos. Entonces no vamos a llegar a nada. Y así es la vida. Pero yo seguiré luchando. Yo seguiré lidiando contra estas personas. Porque esa es mi pasión. No voy a cesar. No voy a parar. Mientras Dios nos preste vida y tengamos la facilidad de poder traer a ustedes estos programas, vamos a hacer ese cadillo en el zapato para estas personas que sepan de que estamos viendo todo lo que nos están haciendo, cómo nos están robando, cómo nos están estafando. The problem is that most city officials are corrupt. Cesar is correct. That is the issue, guys. But the real issue, Cesar, is that people don't come out to vote. We need to get rid of these city officials. It's not going to happen if people say, yo por eso no voto. Ah, que hagan lo que quieran. No, no que hagan lo que quieran. Cheese, are you running for any position next political cycle? Yeah. I am running for, I'm still considering running for Congress. The Valley needs an Erasmo Castro. But I am definitely running for BISD in 2022. And I want to run against Drew Brown. Simple as that. Or I will run against for my old position. Simple as that. And definitely in 2023, I will be running for mayor of the city of Brownsville. Yeah, it's turned into Mr. Los Santos show behind the mic. Good luck for them. I don't think you're a negative person. We just need opposition in regards to point of view. It's dangerous when we have to echo chamber of people who agree about everything. Opposite points of view create checks and balances. I agree, Papaya Head. And look, it's all we want. We just want dialogue. We just want transparency. But what happens when the mayor shuts down when you ask him the real hard questions, the tough questions, has no answer to them? And that's what's unfortunate, guys. Because look, guys, you can ask me anything on the fly. Don't even have to give me a listing of what you're going to ask me. You could ask me anything you want. As long as you're respectful, I will respond to every single question asked of me. I don't care who it is. And let me say, folks, back in the time, I had some little group of people, and they wanted to do an interview with me, and I sure enough met them, and I interviewed with them until they started to get rude, and then I got my pretty butt up and I left the room because nobody has to put up with all this crap. I was interviewed by an anti-Erasmo guy from by Frank. I had no issue with it as long as the questions were going to be respectful and the platform was going to be of mutual respect. I'll answer any question, guys. I don't care what it is. I reserve myself from nothing, nothing, because I have nothing to hide. It's unfortunate that our elected officials can't say the same. It's crazy how McAllen just launched a program to help people with yard work by having a lend a tool program, and Brownsville city leaders, and I use that term loosely, can't have the kind of ideas for the city only downtown because the money is invested there. Suddenly, downtown is a priority. It's crazy, and it's a priority because these folks, is to have their business out there. They benefit. We don't. Our city has more potholes than the moon has craters. It might be so. The ones who don't vote are the ones complaining the most. Elena, you're right. It's crazy. Ay, pero es que se inunda. ¿Votaste? No, yo no creo en eso. Se aguanta la vara, mi amor. ¡Ay, muchos zancudos! ¿Votaron? Pues no. Entonces, ¿cómo quieres cambios? O sea, ¿cómo quieres cambios cuando las personas no votan? You know? Ay, que no, que pues es que siempre es lo mismo. Bueno, ¿ya empezaste a hacer algo diferente? ¿Ya empezaron a ir a votar? Pues no, no creo en eso. Ahí está el problema. Yo no culpo tanto a las personas que votan por mis contrincantes. Es una idiotez votar por personas como Minerva Peña. Es una marrana asquerosa. She is disgusting. And I hope she croaks while in the hospital. I'll be celebrating openly and publicly. Screw her. So those people that voted for Minerva, stupid. She's a Sylvia puppet. Always has, always will be. She's a piece of trash. You sure have my vote. Thank you, Mingo and Patty. Love you both. Good morning, Chicken Little. Oops, I mean Erasmo Castro. You know I've got to get me a Chicken Little shirt now. Can someone get me make me a Chicken Little shirt? Chicken Little shirt, 2X, please. Thanks for putting the truth out there anytime. I love always. Barely started watching, and thanks for the information. Thank you for coming on. So we're going to do our best to always put out information in regards to what really is going on in the city of Brownsville. And again, guys, it's just very, very simple. To the people that have been watching the show for a while, guys, we wanted just answers to our questions. And like I told the mayor, I said, I will retract publicly. Publicly retract. Just tell me that you received no money from BCIC. And silence. And guys, I offered to publicly retract, publicly. And I would have done it on a post, and I would have done it on a live. I would have apologized for making a statement that was not true, and I would have retracted publicly. Guys, we all make mistakes. And the day that I state something that is not factual, guys, I will retract. I have no issue with retracting, guys. To err is human. And I'm going to pray that my community will forgive. Because we live in a very forgiving community, guys. So again, mayor, city commissioners, BISD board, everyone else, if I ever state anything that is non-factual, let me know. I will retract and I will apologize. 100%. So, Mayor, again, did you receive money from BCIC or from any other grant that the city was offering for folks downtown? Is anyone on here have a business on Boca Chica? Anyone? Can you imagine, folks, having a business on Boca Chica? I feel for my people, guys. Me quebra el corazón. Really. And I don't have a business on Boca Chica, but I can't afford not to care about my people on down Boca Chica. It has been devastating for business down there, guys. Devastating. How does anyone think that it's okay for them, that they're doing okay? My concern is small business down Boca Chica. Are they any better now than they were before the media? I dare say no. And it's kind of a sad situation, guys, because besides having to go through a pandemic where they've lost revenue, then we went through the February freeze when we were starting to open back up. And then we have to deal with the flooding. And then now they have to deal with individuals not being able to get to their business unless they make this big old huge U-turn, guys. Boca Chica in some places is down to one lane each way. That's crazy, folks. It's crazy. Now, how does that make sense to anyone? You know, how does that make sense to our small business owners down Boca Chica? Guys, I get so frustrated with how bad Boca Chica is that even if I needed something from there, I opt not to go. I'd rather go a little bit farther. And I'll give you an example. For me, it's closer to go to a Walmart on Boca Chica because it's close by to the office. I would rather drive all the way to Alton Glore just to avoid crossing Boca Chica. It's horrible. People do go and vote. It's the vote they cast that is wrong. Vote. A chicken plate can sway your vote really easy. It's making the people see what the current officials are for their pockets instead of for the city and the citizens of this great city of ours. 100%. The problem is that people complain about the same stuff all the time, but we vote for the same people or friends that are not going to change anything except make themselves richer, guys. That is unfortunate. And everyone's in the hospital. Elaborate. She went in with stomach problems. Hopefully, it comes out in a wooden box. I'm your shirt guy. Chicken Little, Papa. Chicken Little. Ah! She is a puppet because she has 0 ounce of intelligence. None. There is not a more stupid elected official in the city of Brownsville than Minerva Peña. And the guys, I'm not saying that she's corrupt. She's just stupid. Does she take money here and there? Of course she does. We all know that because of Baltasar Salazar. Again, guys, if they would have fought as passionately for raises as they did to keep Baltasar Salazar, oh, what a better world this would be. But they fought for Baltasar Salazar. Drew, racist Drew, Minerva la Pingüina, and Snaggletooth Jessica Gonzalez, La Muertas de Hambre. They fought for Baltasar Salazar. Denise did too. But when Baltasar Salazar and Drew uh, started to go after Daniela, and again, they shouldn't have gone after Daniela. They shouldn't. But they tried to go after Daniela because of her vote for the Lone Star Bank. And they shouldn't, guys. Look, they should have just spoken with her. Made a mistake here. You should have filed a conflict of interest form. But again, we already knew that they were going to vote for Joey Lopez's contracts anyway. It's a given. But again, in this case, it was wrong that they went after Daniela. It was. Because Jessica was doing exactly the same thing. But Jessica's Gonzalez should be criminal. Should be criminal. Is anyone going to take any action against it? Of course not, guys. They are protected by the largest budget south of San Antonio, guys. Full access to all attorneys that they can hire. And we already know that the district is going to hire attorneys for Drew Parisi for Minerva. So ultimately, we're paying for the attorneys that are going to defend them against the raterio. How does that make sense to anyone? Minerva's a slob. Chicken Little Castro for mayor. Preach. Chicken Little. Yes, we all make mistakes. Jack when? Jack when? Crazy. He called you Chicken Little. Chicken Little was always right, even if people thought he was crazy. Maybe there is truth to the nickname. Chicken Little. Boca Chica is a nightmare. That street plan is awful. And you know what's worse is that they've stopped working on it. And I guess someone mentioned, I hadn't realized it because I avoided. But folks that have been using that street, guys, have stated and have declared that they haven't been working on it for the past 2 weeks. How does that make sense to anyone? How? It's just to see how a Democrat runs a city, runs it into the ground, Cayetano. And that's what's unfortunate for the people of Brownsville. And look, at the end of the day, I don't care if he was a Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, or a Green Party member. It wouldn't matter to me. As long as he was doing a good job, we wouldn't care. But this Democrat, a Biden Democrat, a Pelosi Democrat, is running this city to the ground. Unfortunately. Isn't Angelitas Cafe on Boca Chica? What is an Angelitas Cafe? It's horrible. Fue horrible. Horrible. It is horrible. Erasmo Castro Jr. Yes, my dad is Erasmo Castro. I am Erasmo Castro. I just never used the junior. Never have. But I am a junior. Cheater Arizmendi. Chester Arizmendi just passed the superintendentship exit. Woohoo! Congratulations, Chester. It's not cheater, it's Chester, mi amor. Chester, congratulations, Mr. Arizmendi. I pray that you are given the opportunity you so greatly deserve in regards to serving our students, hopefully in this area, or anywhere else that your calling may be. So I'm hoping, I'm praying. Chester Arizmendi just passed. Yes, I corrected it. Yes, I saw, and I congratulated Mr. Arizmendi, and congratulations. Very, very well deserved. Great, great guy. Great guy. I have no complaints in regards. I've known Mr. Lopez for many years and always thought very highly of him. But remember, the devil comes in all shapes and forms. Unfortunately, you are correct. Yes, it's a coffee shop across from HEB. Yeah, I'll reserve my comment. Damn, autocorrect. I know, I noticed. I'm like, it was funny because Cheater Arizmendi passed his superintendent exam. Going like, are you trying to say that he cheated on his? Thank you for correcting Shayna, but congratulations, Mr. Arizmendi. Very, very well deserved. Good guy. Guys, today is going to be a busy day for Erasmo Castro. I do have a couple of weddings today. Also have extensive paperwork to fill out, and gotta finalize some details for our trip to Colombia next month. I will be in Colombia for a week. I will do my best to be coming on live at our time. I'm thinking that it should be at around the same time. I'm not too sure. Uh, Colombia falls, I think, down south to where we are, but again, I do not know. I'll find out when I get there, guys. It might be Eastern time, but still doesn't matter. As long as I can find some connectivity in regards to Wi-Fi, I think I should be okay. My internet carrier is AT&T, and I think AT&T does really well in Latin American countries. But we'll see, guys. And guys, my 45 minutes are up, I think. Yes, they surely are. And I just heard someone walk into my office. So it is a time for Erasmo Castro to get to work. Guys, have a great, great day. Social distance, face coverings, hand sanitizer, guys, if you still believe in that. Um, Stop leaving because terrible things happen. I know. Sorry. I think cargo una libra de Colombia. No. De café. Bring back some Cuban cigars. When I plan to be in Cuba in October, if they're going to allow flights to come in. I will be in Cuba in October, and I plan to bring. They say that you could bring up to $400 in cigars. That's exactly what I'm going to bring. $400 in Cuban cigars. Let me tell you, those things are sweet as honey. Erasmo versus Brownsville Mayors. Puro sape. Guajolotero. $20 Erasmo. Baba, you're making a wise choice there. Wise bet. Wise bet. Good morning, Gonzalo. Costa, saludos, bendiciones, God bless, my man. Thank you for coming on this morning. Guys, just a reminder that we will be back on tonight at 9 p.m. Tonight at 9 p.m. Going to see if anyone wants to join us on the show tonight. Pay per view. Hey, man, I'll do it, Kendall. I'll do it for a charity. So if there's a charity out there that wants to make it happen, Mayor Mendez versus Erasmo Castro, pay per view. We'll have it at Denny's. Guys, have a great day. I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Guys, be good to each other. And please, please, please continue to be good to me. See ya.